Los Angeles. Welcome to Good Morning La La Land. I'm Dr. Erin.
Hi, I'm Rob Mack.
And I'm Jessica Moyer. This is Good Morning La La Land, America's first live streaming daily talk show, coming to you Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And we are so honored to be partnered now with KNEKT TV. Believe KNEKT changed the world. We are now seen on Apple TV and Roku.
Right? Today's all about Friday Feels. We do dating, love, and relationships. And so we have one of the hottest women in Hollywood today. We have one of the most chic magazines in Hollywood. And we have some designers. And we're going to pair it all with some wine and tequila.
Wow, that's the way you start a Friday morning right there.
Just saying.
Yeah.
It is Friday of the Emmys week. How are you holding up, guys?
I feel great today. I feel great. I have had like 4 hours total sleep all week.
All week.
Yeah, so it's like basically I don't have blood, I have caffeine running through my veins.
Oh, yeah. That's what we need to do, right? Fuel by caffeine. Start with 3 cups of coffee, finish with a bottle of wine. That is a good idea,
That's a really
right?
good idea.
We are so excited because we are covering the 45th annual Daytime Emmy Awards. We were at the gala, what was that, Wednesday night?
Yep.
I was celebrating the Bay last night. They've been nominated for 15 Emmys, you guys, 15.
It's ridiculous.
Unreal. General Hospital leads the pack with 26 nominations this season. We're so excited. Mark Teschner, the casting director, is a big part of the Focus TV family. So we are crossing our fingers for all of you, and we will be at the Creatives tonight.
Right?
Wow.
It's really exciting, and it's so cool just looking at life and how we create from a cause and effect standpoint. You know, we can use this energy to create total art and love, and the law of love really is that the same energy that can create, you know, just being entangled in your own chaos and your dysfunction, all that can also be the same energy that's inverted and created into these incredible projects and stuff. So it's great to see people love their craft, love what they do, and know that today you have the choice to live out of love or fear and discord, right? I'm going to choose love.
Preach, Dr. Erin, okay.
Yeah,
Right?
mic drop. Yeah, it was Friday Feels, and then she just got real serious. Well, we're so excited to welcome a very special group of guests this morning. Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hi. We have Monique. She is the creator of Wine Caterers. Good morning, Monique.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're so excited that you're here. Kevin, I cannot wait to start this day with tequila.
I'm starting early.
You are starting early. And we will be too. He's the national ambassador of Casa Herradura, which is the official tequila sponsor for the 45th annual Daytime Emmy Awards this year in July. Good morning, gorgeous.
Good morning. Where do I look? Right there? Good morning.
Right here. First of all, I have your cover with James Maslow of Amari Magazine is just breathtaking.
Doesn't he look cute?
And don't you look gorgeous? It's incredible because you are just a walking glamour goddess. You walked in and she is just glowing today, isn't she?
What a way to start Friday.
Yes.
Exactly. There you go.
Hot is right here in Good Morning La La Land. We like to know what your morning routine is. So how did you start your day today?
Me?
Yeah, you, Zulai.
Well, I will be honest. I started my day just getting ready to come here with you guys. So you guys threw my little morning routine out of sync, but I will tell you what I did yesterday. I usually wake up and I walk my little dog, Chloe, the Frenchie. I have a beautiful French bulldog. And I head to the gym, and then I sit on my computer for about an hour and figure out the day, and then my day goes in all different directions. So it changes every day, but it's so much fun.
Love that. My mom calls that waking up natural. She's like, I like to wake up naturally, you know? I just wake up when I feel like waking up and go about my day in an organic way.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Kevin, how do you start your day?
Well, usually I drink tequila. I'm just kidding. Similar to you, I work out in the morning.
Yeah.
Answer all my emails. I actually don't work for Herradura, but I'm here representing Herradura. I actually was the national ambassador and worked with this brand for about 4 to 5 years. And one of the things that you just mentioned today was like today we're here to like really celebrate the passion and art that goes into making film and making TV shows. So at Herradura we have this thing that we call this luck is earned.
Okay.
So
I love that.
There's no shortcuts to greatness. So every day you wake up in the morning and you have a passion, you have a goal in mind.
Absolutely.
And you work hard for it.
That's right.
And tonight we're actually going to see who actually gets awarded for all the struggles and work.
So you're saying I can't take this home with me.
It's all yours. But yeah, so we're here to celebrate passion, art, and everything that goes into working through your struggles. But at the end of the day, celebrating success.
Oh,
Love
So
it.
well said. Mic drop. Monique, how do you start your day? I
How
mean,
do I follow tequila? Do my best.
with wine, that's how you do it.
Okay, that's right. You know what? Lately it's been like Abraham Hicks.
Oh.
I'm all into it. I think you're into it too, right?
Yeah, you
It's
should.
a wonderful thing, and it kind of calms you and centers you and gets you, it reminds you of why you even started. Whatever your brand, whatever your goal is, it just gets you back to one. And I think that's the point in the morning anyway. So that's what I do.
Absolutely,
Man.
starting your day off with intention. Thank you so much to all of you for being here today to celebrate the hard work that's happening here in Hollywood. We're excited to talk to you more later in the show.
Abraham Hicks tapped in, tuned in,
Right?
turned on. That's where that
That's
comes
right.
from. Yes.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. It
Oh,
is.
wow.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Serendipity, huh?
She really is amazing, right?
Mhm.
Incredible. So, want to give you a little shout out to Gamelski.
Yes.
The watches are
Wow.
so beautiful.
We have these gorgeous Gomalski watches on today. Erin's featuring hers in white, mine in black and gold. Thank you so much to P&L Media for including us in the Emmys Golden Style Lounge. It was an incredible event, and that's actually where we met Monique. She was walking around with this incredible wine. It's from the Solberg family. It was created by Michael Solberg, and it's small lots from some of the most premium California wine regions. There's a great rosé. They even call it brosé because, you know,
The guys can drink it too.
the guys can drink it too. So we're going to talk about more of their varietals and what she's doing with her wine caterers business later in the show.
I love that.
You guys look beautiful, I have to say.
Oh, thank you.
you.
It's so exciting, right? It's such an incredible honor to be able to dress up, to put on our best, to feature, the Badgley Miska shoes and the incredible gifts. It's been an amazing opportunity just to really be embraced by this community and to celebrate with
Yeah,
them.
I think it is really the community that I'm so intrigued and inspired by being a part of the Emmy community. It's interesting. It's really teaching me a lot about how generous everyone is, how much they give, and just the creative force behind it, and it's really compelling.
Yeah, teaching me a lot about style too, right? Because
Right.
so Ken Speakman and I went and pulled some items from Ron Thompson's line, which is just incredible. We had so much fun. Want to give a shout out to Ron Thompson and the crew over there, EPEC. They were just fantastic. Got some great bracelets as well. So thank you for all of that. Amazing.
Yeah, it's so fun just to get styled
It
up,
is.
right?
It's nice.
It really helps you
Yeah.
bring your A game.
Yes, exactly.
We've got some very special gowns coming from Steph Audino will be wearing on the red carpet, and Jacob, Fashion House for the Stars. He gowned out some of TV's best in talk, some of the nominees from The Real, The Talk. You'll be seeing his looks on the red carpet this weekend, so that'll be really fun. And tonight, we are going to the Creative Emmys.
Wow.
The awards happening tonight. It's streaming live on KNEKT TV. We will be there with Good Morning La La Land coming to you from the red carpet.
So this is it's all first world problems. So all these dresses, you gotta go to the designers, come back, check them in, check them out. I'm like, wow, this is this is a full-time job, this whole
It is.
thing.
It is. I feel like I have 5 jobs, 5 total jobs, and at least 1.5 of those jobs are pulling items. And the worst part is, I always call my friend Melanie is a stylist. I'm like, Melanie, what should I get? I try to FaceTime her, I send her pictures, and poor thing, she's working a full-time job just helping me.
Yeah.
It is exhausting, but it's so much fun. It's so
Total
much fun.
first world problems. We're
Yeah.
not complaining, but it is a funny predicament.
And we have an incredible opportunity to have face-to-face time with some of your favorite daytime television actors, the writers that create the storylines. So if you have a favorite that you're watching on General Hospital, Bold and the Beautiful, Young and the Restless, The Bay, whatever it is, your favorite show, let us know what some of your questions are. You can send us a DM on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, Twitter, and let us know what you want to know from the stars. We'd be happy to incorporate your questions on the red carpet.
That's right. Don't act like you haven't slid in those DMs before.
That's
Right.
You
right.
can slide in the Good Morning La La Land DMs.
We're all
It's fine.
about good news, inspiration, and positivity. So I say we take a break, get in the back, and dive deep into some Friday feelings. So stay tuned, you guys. We'll be right back. Welcome to Good Morning La La Land. We are so excited to announce
That Good Morning La La Land is now being featured on KNEKT TV.
That's right, you can check it out on Apple TV, Roku, iOS, and Android, as well as on the web.
Check us out. We're going to be everywhere, literally.
We are going to believe, connect, and change the world. It's going to be a Good Morning La La Land.
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to This Week in Focus. My name is Victoria Simone, associate producer here at Focus TV Network, America's first live streaming daily talk show network, with my girl,
Jasmine Mouillet, co-host of Good Morning La La Land.
So last week on the Focus TV Network, we had Mama Ticks.
With special guest Jolie Fisher.
What? On the Live It Show, hosted by Tanya Memry and Robert Ferguson, we had
Former welterweight champion of the world, Victor Ortiz.
on the Lisa Torres Show, we had Focus TV family.
Jessie Golden with her golden secret.
Yes. Jez, who was on Good Morning La La Land.
We started the week with April Jones, co-founder of April Wines.
Previously seen on Love and Hip Hop.
Josh Murray.
Hot. Previously seen on Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, and famously single with our guy Rob Mack.
And if you are famously single and looking for love, you can catch our interview with Janice and Carly Spindell.
Yes. I'm so excited to announce our newest show on the Focus TV network, The Joe Show.
Hey, Joe.
Hey. We also have a special announcement to make.
Good Morning La La Land will be on the red carpet of the 45th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards with KNEKT TV. Believe KNEKT changed the world.
Yes. Thank you so much for tuning into This Week in Focus. Have a nice day. I'm your girl, Victoria Simone, with my girl,
Jasmine Moyer. Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. We are so excited because we have Kevin Venegas here. He is a tequila expert, and we are featuring Casa Herradura, the official tequila of the 45th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards.
Well, that is right. Thank you for having me today
Kevin,
this morning.
It says that you were certified by Columbia University of Mixology,
Yeah.
Academy of Tequila Catadors.
Catadors, yes,
Catadors.
correct.
I mean, I cannot think of how many men are like, they are want your job.
So I guess you did some research online. But yeah, so I've been studying tequila for about 15 years. I became thrilled about the story about tequila when I used to bartend in New York. I love the history and the people behind the product. And every time I just go to the bar, I remember like looking at bottles. And I was like, well, who's this person behind the bottle and what's the story behind that? And one of the first trips I ever took to Mexico was at Casa Herradura. And it was about 20 years ago. And ever since then, I fell in love with the history of the brand. So I actually own my own agency. It's called the Martin Vanegas Agency now. And part of what we do is we celebrate life, but we also celebrate events like this, like the Emmys as well. So we're actually working with Tequila Herradura to feature their cocktail. And we created this drink that's called the Golden Margarita. It's actually made with 24 karat gold.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow.
This is actually 24 karat gold right here.
24 karat gold. And
Incredible.
so we'll be serving this at the Emmys tonight and on Sunday at the award show. It's made with Herradura. It has a little bit of agave nectar, fresh lime juice, and then it has a aged orange liqueur, shaken with a lot of love and served with a lot of passion.
Wow. I am no expert, but this is phenomenal. Your presentation, the bottle is beautiful. Tell us a little bit about the history of Casa Herradura.
Yeah, so the tequila has a rich history and background. It started in 1870, and one thing that Herradura always talks about is there was no shortcuts to greatness. So we all had to wake up early in the morning.
That's tweetable.
Right?
Yes.
No shortness to greatness.
No shortness to greatness. And you know, today we're going to see a lot of people walk down the red carpet, and you're going to see them like really enjoy themselves. But for us, it's like behind the scenes of what it takes to get to that moment in time. So no one really appreciates all that struggles. You know, you woke up this morning and took so much time to get together, press your clothes. My man has a beautiful, great.
Man, we think alike apparently, brother. We think alike.
You know,
See this?
so
Yeah.
it takes a lot of work to get there and to like prepare yourself. So at Herradura, they honor that, the struggles. There's about 600 Mexican nationals that produce and work on this brand every single morning.
Wow.
And they wake up at 5 in the morning. They're called jimadores, and they have about 17 full-time jimadores at the distillery. And all they do is harvest agaves. Agaves take about 8 to 10 years to grow. So imagine like wine once produced almost every single year. They have to wait 8 to 10 years to produce one of these
One of these big
agaves.
plants?
One of these plants, correct. And it takes about 15 pounds of raw agave to make one bottle. When I studied tequila, it took so long to really accentuate and learn about all the different aromas. There's about maybe close to 1,600 brands being produced in Mexico right now. And Herradura actually owns their own fields, and they produce everything with so much meticulous love and passion. So it takes a lot of work
Right.
and time.
So
Oh,
one of
wow.
the things I've noticed with my friends that are obsessed with tequila is that there are so many amazing different bottles.
Correct.
It's like a big art display for them,
Yep.
and it is a big thing for people to come in and have an experience with tequila. It's a beautiful bonding thing. Can get a little dysfunctional at times, but also very bonding. Tell us a little bit about the actual design of the bottle.
Of course, that's a great point that you mentioned. The horseshoe, which actually was discovered by Aurelio Lopez, which is one of the family founders and I would say owners of the brand. So around in the 1800s, they have this beautiful hacienda. It's called Casa Herradura, and within the hacienda was a horseshoe. At the distillery, if you go to the distillery, they have horse stables. So they have random horseshoes all over. And of course, you know, the horseshoe stands for good luck.
I was gonna say, because for me, I'm like, I'm not that deep. I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe that means I'm gonna get lucky if I drink the tequila. Right? That what it means? I was waiting for the drop there.
I can't sponsor that in Condona, but we might try it later.
Okay. All
But
right. That was the message.
people always talk about how the horseshoe's upside down, and what the company likes to say is that every time you pour Herradura, you actually pour in the good luck into the glass.
Oh, yes.
That's the reason why the horseshoe's on
So
there.
let's pour some good luck into
Yeah.
these glasses. Let's try some
Awesome.
of
So
this
you
margarita.
guys want to try making a cocktail, a margarita?
Yes,
Yeah?
we do.
All right. So you're
We
gonna help
do.
me today, all right?
Okay.
So the recipe is pretty simple, and I've prepared some glasses for you guys because we're all gonna toast.
Can we talk about this lime wedge? It actually has gold flakes, 24 karat gold flakes on this lime wedge.
Look at that. And it's all edible, and this is exactly what's being served. So
Wow.
a good cocktail always starts off with good ingredients. So the first thing you always want to do is you actually want to have your finest tequila. So we're going to pour
Casa
Herradura
Herradura.
Silver.
Okay.
Usually you do this is a jigger.
Okay.
So you can grab the jigger. You're going to pour
I'm
some
grabbing the
tequila.
jigger.
You're going to pour some tequila in there, right?
In here? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I'm pouring the good luck into my jigger.
The good luck in
right now. Oh my gosh.
good.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
I won't kill you if you pour a little bit more.
Okay.
Pour it in there.
Okay.
All right.
Here
we're
we
gonna
go.
we're gonna put a little bit of agave nectar.
Ooh,
So this is a
beautiful.
natural sweetener from
Okay.
agave. We're gonna grab a little bit of the orange liqueur.
Orange liqueur.
So here's the thing
Andy,
about
the producer, is
you
like,
open
he's
this for
sitting
me?
here
Of
like
course.
waiting. He's like, I want that drink. I can feel it.
So here we go. We're gonna pour just
Tequila for breakfast. Okay, how much goes into this
about an
jigger?
ounce.
More good luck. More good luck
And then
for
I've
the
prepared
Emmys.
fresh squeezed lime juice for you guys.
Okay.
So here's the thing about Jez. She masters everything that she starts.
Yeah, all
So
right.
she's going to be like our set bartender.
Right.
Like,
Oh,
There you
okay,
go, there
yeah,
you
I'm
go.
learning. I'm
So you're gonna
learning.
grab.
Okay.
It's gonna be 4 ounces of that, which is your fresh lime juice.
Fresh
Fresh
lime
lime
juice.
Yep.
That's the
Obviously.
ticket.
Quality
That's
ingredient.
the ingredient where you're like, there's something just not
One
as
more?
different when you go.
One more.
One more,
Okay.
and
wow.
then here comes the trick. You have to do the great shake.
the
It's
great
all-
shake.
It's all about the shaker face.
Okay,
So you
what's the
see when
shaker face?
bartenders shake their face, it's the shaker face.
They're so serious about it. I
yes.
mean, some of these
So-
guys really,
Well-
it's like a workout.
So we'll put that here.
Do you learn that when you go to cocktail school?
Yes, you
whatever
do.
it's called? You do.
She's
Shut
not
up.
good.
Okay, give me an
Absolutely.
example of the
So you
shaker
always
face.
have to so you always have to smile, and make sure when you're shaking, you're not shaking outwards because I've done that before.
Oh, no.
And
Okay.
the drink goes spreading to the customer, and you don't want that. You actually want it to go in the glass.
Okay.
So you always make sure you clap the shaker.
Okay.
And then when you shake to the side, and then you smile.
So
then you
Tom
gotta,
Cruise right
all
now?
right?
Oh,
Is there Tom
but
Cruise?
I feel like this is one of those instruments, you know, when I'm like,
There you go.
She makes music with
That's
it,
the
Jez.
shaker face right there.
shaker,
So
shake.
natural.
Tired.
She's always a nat. That's everything she starts.
All
You are
right.
tired.
Tired.
Awesome.
Oh, man.
Boom.
How
All
long
right.
do I shake for?
That's it. So
Okay.
you see the condensation? This minnow actually got shaken well.
Oh, wow.
Good
Okay.
job.
Well
Good job.
shaken.
Yep. And
Not
then,
stirred.
Yep. And then all
I
you
like the
do
gold
is,
one. The gold
yep,
Yeah.
so that's, there you go.
Oh, it's
Boom.
absolutely beautiful, Kevin.
And then we're gonna try your
Oh, this is
concoction
so
over
fun.
here.
I wonder if that's a big enough glass for
That's
Nadia.
it.
All right, since you were the bartender, you get to try that
Okay.
Oh,
golden 24 karat
wow,
gold cocktail.
24 karat gold.
And this is for us.
Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cheers.
cheers to your
Cheers.
fortune.
Daytime
Salud.
Emmys and all the beautiful
Yes.
community and friends.
To
Thanks a
Casa
lot.
Cheers.
Herradura and all of the hard work at the 45th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards.
Nice work. And we made these specially for you guys. So these are golden horseshoes.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you
Oh,
an
wow.
Emmys, but we brought you some golden horseshoes.
Oh, this is better
So
than an
everybody
Emmy.
wins.
That's awesome.
Thank
There
you
you go.
so much. This is so special.
Wow, that's
Thank you
awesome.
so
Of course.
much, Casa
Absolutely.
Herradura. Kevin, you have been absolutely spectacular. This cocktail is amazing. What the perfect way to start
Thank
the
you
day.
guys.
One other thing, though, I want to talk about,
Of course,
because
let's
at
do
the
it.
party the other night, you were telling me a little bit about a non-profit and kind of something you're up to. Is that something you want to talk about?
Yeah, so I work with many different charitable organizations, and we donate a lot of our services to them. So like one of the things that we do at our agency is we take flowers and things that are after the event afterwards, and we actually donate them to families
Aw.
and to parties as well.
I
So
love that.
a lot of the things that we do, we're a very sustainable and green company as well, but we also like to give back. So we always want to make sure that we honor everyone who's given us the opportunity to be successful in this life.
So
Love that.
nice.
Thank you.
Love
So
it.
yeah,
Beautifully
more information
done.
on that. And if you guys want the recipe, it'll be on herradura.com.
She's got a photographic memory. For the rest of you.
And we have the golden margarita mixologist here.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be celebrating with you this
Thank
morning,
you.
Casa Herradura.
Awesome. Can't
We'll
wait
be
to
back
get
with
some
more
today.
on Good Morning
Thank
La
you.
Land. Stay
Awesome.
tuned. Magazine preview show in an exclusive sneak peek. Today I have the privilege to announce the March 2018 issue of Focus Magazine, and we're calling it the Influence issue, featuring amazing personalities making a difference in our local communities. On the cover, we have singer-songwriter and host of Chasing Glory podcast, Lillian Garcia. I had the extreme honor of both interviewing her and writing a feature for the magazine on Lillian. She's truly an influencer on so many levels. Joining her on the cover is my spiritual influencer and co-host of Good Morning La La Land, Dr. Erin Fall Haskell. And with her is a true professor of influence, Amanda Russell. Also featured in this issue, we have the constructional chef, Scott Harris, executive chef from the Four Seasons Hotel right here in Beverly Hills, Byron Thomas, and two members of the Focus TV family and dynamic duo of lifestyle influence, Janet Gunn and Melissa Myers. Also in this issue, we feature Lauren Everts, the founder of the Skinny Confidential, hello gorgeous, and the candle makers Elise Fratto and Maylene Weber of Leone Candeli, which is of course right over there. And Cynthia Abbey Naked, who I interviewed for my show LA Unscripted, and she is the founder of a great piece of functional jewelry from the Coley Collective. We also have a celebrity chef, Serena Poon, and her new product, Just Add Water, and a series of 4 mom influencers from our millennial mom herself, host Jenna Barnett. It's all influence, influence, influence in this issue of Focus Magazine. Get your copy today on newsstands or online, and be sure to watch our companion video features as well, because we are the only magazine in the country providing a robust video complement to our print features. I'm Jezza Moyer, coming to you from the Focus TV studios in West Hollywood. Thanks for watching. to Good Morning La La Land. We are so excited to be celebrating Amari Magazine, a luxury lifestyle magazine celebrating music, arts, culture. George, this is incredible.
Thank
Congratulations. And so, you gracing this cover so nicely, darling. We had the honor of celebrating the launch of this issue with you, and what an incredible community you've created, George. Really, truly, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great time.
How did the idea for the magazine start?
You know what? We can share and empower other people and inspire. So the power of love, it's unstoppable. The power of love, that's what Amare means.
Are we all
and-
just gonna cry?
I know.
It's kind of playing. We work up to the cry.
Well, love is a good thing, it empowers you. You love yourself. Why not share it with the world and share
Absolutely.
everybody else?
I mean, look at that. It is so, I'm empowered, I'm inspired just watching this. Gretchen Rossi, Charlie True, it's an incredible lifestyle you've been able to capture in a way that is so motivational, right? And empowering to entrepreneurs, not just artists, but people who are really building their business.
Building their business and being able to empower others is what we stand for and what we believe in. So bringing a group of people together and sharing their stories and their lives where they started, it's a beautiful thing. So
Well, and clearly we're celebrating Zulai today.
Of
Tell us
course.
about
Yeah,
why you selected her to be on the cover of the magazine.
Honestly, from the first day that I met her, I loved her humbleness, how beautiful she was, sincere, genuine, and she's talented in all ways. So I said it would be an honor for her to grace our cover. And when she said yes, I was excited. The team was excited. It was the best thing that we would have ever. Obviously, one of my favorite covers so far. So, and working with her and sharing her story was amazing.
I have to say, it was one of the most beautifully done photo shoots. I mean, you guys had catered sushi. Everyone was so nice. Everything was just worked so organically and beautiful. It was such a nice treat. Thank you.
You deserve it.
Because usually it's a hot mess.
With
James
the team that,
Maslow,
James is
too.
amazing. Yeah,
He's
the
so
chemistry they
sweet.
both had
Yeah.
was amazing. And I thank my team for this. So my team putting the timeline, putting everything together. Without them, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. But they did an amazing job. The editor-in-chief, Patricia Eva Garcia, our beauty director, did an amazing job. They're here too. So.
I love it. So just on a side note, reading through Zulai, your info, I thought it was really fascinating that you joined the Army right after high school.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. What was that like?
Well, it was a little scary. It was a lot of things. I mean, just yesterday I sent an email to USA because I want to switch all my stuff over, and I went back to the timeline and I was like, wow, that was so long ago. My parents were immigrants. Their whole thing was you have to go to school, and I did get accepted to the colleges that I wanted to, but I didn't necessarily have the means to get there. So the Army facilitated that. They paid for school. They helped me get here.
I think it's so cool. I mean, from the Army to the
To the red carpet, to the cover of the magazine.
So unconventional, but so amazing, because God is so amazing. And it was always like my vision. People would ask me, well, what do you, I'd be like, no, I'm only here for 3 years. I'm gonna go be an actress, guys. I'm moving to LA. They were like, okay. They used to call me, they'd be like, okay, you cutie.
Sweet thing, yeah. I forgot the
You
meds
sweet
today.
thing, yeah. I was like, okay, sweet thing. You wait a minute. Yeah.
You know what's wild about that too, and you mentioned the God thing, and I think it was like a God moment because your television debut was on Army Wives, right?
Yeah,
So-
it was one
so
of my birth. That's crazy.
How
it
wild
was.
is that?
Yeah.
It's almost like
I played an Army wife. I didn't get to be a soldier, which is what I really would love to do one day. So, producers out
Note
there
out
listening,
there.
yes, I played a DEA agent last year, so I've played a lot of roles that I've gotten to be physical and just be on the legal side of things. I'm sorry. Wear uniform. I did MacGyver, where I played an Air Force pilot.
that was one of my
really
classic
cool.
favorite TV
Yeah.
shows, MacGyver. Yeah.
So-
Right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
always
a good
was.
show.
Yeah,
But
so clever.
Do you like the remake?
I do like the remake. I never saw the original version because I'm not that old.
Oh,
But
sorry.
yeah, it's a replay.
Sorry.
So kidding, but clearly I am plenty old. But yeah, I do absolutely love the remake. I mean, I love most of everything you do. I love everything you do, and
Thank you.
I have to say one of the things that inspires me most about each of you and both of you is the fact that you're so much about not just yourselves but also other people and the empowerment piece. And so I wonder, like, who inspires you most in your lives? Is there somebody that
You want to go first?
My inspiration, honestly, my mother. From day one, everything I've been through in life, my lowest, if I can do it, anyone could do it. Where I came from, and to all the people out there that are suffering with addiction and everything they're going, if they can, you can do it. Like, anyone can do it. Turn your life around, put your faith in God, and believe in yourself.
So
And
what was that?
my mother's.
A lot more on that.
Her.
No, you.
Oh,
Your
me.
journey, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I'm a recovery addict. I used for 15 years, and then I turned my life around.
Congratulations.
And now I have 11 years clean. Every November 7th, I celebrate.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I'm
More
very,
now.
you know, it was hard. I see a lot of people still struggling, and
Yeah.
so every chance I get, I go speak, I talk with others, and even any addiction, addiction goes a long way. So,
Yeah.
Been there.
so I put now my addiction is Amare, helping others.
For sure.
That's my new addiction,
Yeah.
helping
Wow.
others and seeing others succeed.
Right. Congratulations.
Thank
There's
you.
lots of people in the rooms, and I've been in the rooms, and it's an incredible fellowship that comes out of the backside. So you guys are amazing, your stories. And how did you guys meet?
I was producing an event called Batalla de la Belleza,
Oh,
which
yes.
is a fashion and beauty event, battle of the hairstylists and makeup. And Zulay was one of the judges.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day.
Yeah.
We did.
That was a few years ago, and then we just
vowed to
clicked,
stay
and then
together.
from there she said, "Sit here, baby."
That's what I do. I just
right here.
I just want to say one thing because you touched on something, and I know we don't have a lot of time, but you were talking about, you know, who's your inspiration, and I would have the same answer. I feel my mom is the most kindest, most beautiful person ever. But for all of us here, you said something. It's all about contribution, right?
100%.
All of this is about contribution, whether you're in front of the camera, behind the camera. I mean, we're all doing this because we want to it's not even about legacy, it's about contribution and about people who are watching. So that's what I wanted
That's
to add.
it.
And,
Yeah.
and
That's it.
from doing that, though, you are creating your legacy
Yeah.
in the most positive, beautiful way. And that's such an opportunity unique to Los Angeles specifically. You know, it's an honor to be a part of this community
Yeah.
here. Tell us a little bit about what you love most about living your life here in La La Land.
Oh, that's easy.
The opportunity.
The weather.
The sunshine.
The weather. And the opportunities to live.
You know, coming back from Greece, they go, "Oh, don't you just want to stay there?" And I go, "No, like I loved it. I just got back from Greece, so it was beautiful. I loved it. It was like I felt like a unicorn. It was like it was like magical and
You
over
are
there.
a unicorn, that's right. You are.
Right? And when I got back, I said, you know, we have it made out here. Out here, we have it made. We are taken care of
Take
and
it easy.
spoiled.
Take it easy.
We are spoiled. You know, the land of opportunity.
Yeah.
That we come here to make our dreams happen, and
Yeah.
they do happen. You just, you know, follow through, be consistent, believe in yourself.
It's such an incredible point. You're absolutely right. And I think so much of my life is improved. And you make a great point about the opportunity that exists here in the States. And we have an expression, strike when the iron's hot, but also make the iron hot by striking.
Yeah.
And that's
So
one of
yes,
the
say yes to
yes.
opportunity.
Yes.
Be a yes person.
And that's one of the things I've noticed about both of you and both of your stories. And I know, Zulay, you're working on a project now.
I am.
And you're taking advantage of that. So can you talk to us a little bit about how you make the most of opportunities and how you find and create and carve out your own?
Well, yeah. See, because it's about contribution, because it's about your individual story and what you can impart through each project that you do, I decided that I needed to create something on my own that, one, to create a story and vehicle for myself, yes, but also to tell the story that I want to tell. Because there's nothing like, for example, I saw The Shape of Water on the plane the other day, and I was so embarrassed because I was just sobbing. At the end of the movie, I'm like, Zulay, stop it. And that's what I want. That's the kind of impact that I want to have on a film, that I have creative control on behind the scenes and in front of the camera, because I think that's why we go to the movies. We go to the movies for a plethora of reasons. I think the most powerful ones are the ones that shift your perspective, the ones that make you think about something a little bit differently, and to just open your eyes a little bit. And that movie woke me up, not the love aspect, but the pain aspect. How pain really, really can and will transform you and transmute itself into the most amazing gift ever, if you let it.
Chills.
The Alchemist.
True.
If you let it,
alchemy.
right?
I can say, I honestly feel like you've done that to so many young Latinas and women. You're paving the way for them. So when they
Oh,
look
that's
at
so-
you, so many people, I've heard so many people come up to me, oh my God, she inspires me, she motivates me. And you do that for a lot of them, and a lot of our mutual friends.
I get this little thing in my stomach
Yeah.
because I know that's really sweet, and it's hard for me to accept that. I appreciate it, but that's the goal. That's
Yeah.
the goal. Yeah.
You're already there.
I just love
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
I know that for both of you, spirituality is a huge part of
Oh,
your
yeah.
lives, right? So you can
That's
talk
another thing why we connect.
Yeah, can you talk to me a little bit about that?
It's energy, light, healing. It's just, evolving into we should be evolving and, sharing our light. I feel like we all have a light, so why not let us all shine?
How do you tap into that light, George? Is there something that you do or?
You know what? I feel like God has a way of leading you where you're supposed to be connected with, and I feel like our synergies, when they lock in, it's locked in. It feels like for life. We're locked in for life. So, you know, that's...
Till the wheels fall off.
Yes, exactly. Till La La Land says.
I agree with you and feel the same, and that's what inspired the entire show is really the inspiration and the connection and the personal stories. And so we really consider you guys a part of Good Morning La La Land, Focus TV, and
Well,
so,
thank you
yeah.
for Good Morning La La
And
and
we
for having
also-
us and putting this all
absolutely.
together. If it wasn't for you
Yeah.
guys, we wouldn't be able to share what we're doing
Yeah.
today.
Absolutely. And we also appreciate a really good smoke show, which we've got going on
Yeah.
right now.
Have a little, have a little
Yeah.
tear that's
That's
waiting.
what-
You guys are beautiful. Though. You guys
yeah.
make this really nice.
Thank you so much. We have an
Cover
incredible-
worthy, all of you.
Yes. We have a very unique opportunity to be able to have this platform for incredible people like you to share their light with their audience. And so thank you very much for being here with us today and for doing that. For being
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's our my
real,
pleasure.
raw, and authentic. Make sure you catch the latest copy of Amari Magazine. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more on Good Morning La La Land.
Petri Hawkins Bird from Judge Judy, and you're watching Good Morning La La Land.
Hey, I'm Kit Williamson,
And I'm Van Hansis,
and we're from Eastsiders.
and you are watching Good Morning La La Land.
Hi, I'm Heather Tom, and you're watching Good Morning La La Land.
Hi, my name is Sal Stowers, and you're watching Good Morning La La Land.
Hi, I'm James Reynolds, and you are watching Good Morning La La Land.
Hi, I'm Kate Linder. I play Esther Valentine on The Young and the Restless, and you're watching Good Morning La La Land.
Hi, my name's Marcy Miller, and you are watching Good Morning La La Land.
Hi, I'm Victoria Coniful, and you're watching Good Morning La La Land.
It's Ryan Ashton, and you're watching Good Morning La La Land.
I'm Nia Sue, and you're watching Good Morning La La Land.
Hey, this is Richard Brooks, and you're watching Good Morning La La Land.
Hey, I'm Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and you are watching Good Morning La La Land.
The daytime Emmys.
Go to KNEKT TV, watch Good Morning La La Land every single day, right?
Kids out there, tune
Monday through Friday. Don't miss it. I'm not going to miss it. All the cool kids are watching it.
After Wonderama.
Yes, or split screen it, whatever you want to do. Watch it on demand.
Academy of Television Arts and Sciences is celebrating the 45th annual Daytime Emmy Awards here at the Hollywood Museum. Good Morning La La Land was here on the red carpet and had the honor of talking to a few of the nominees and the presenters. Let's take a look. Ms. Carolyn Hennessy, it's such a pleasure to interview you tonight.
What is your name?
My name is Jeslyn.
Jeslyn and
Dr. Aaron, we're both the hosts of Good Morning La La Land.
Well, good morning. Hello, doctor. And who is and these you're surrounded by a bevy of beauties. so-
As always, as are you on General
Thank you.
Hospital. We're
Thank
so
you.
excited. I know you partnered with KNEKT TV.
Yes, we did.
You're hosting.
Yes, we did.
We're-
And Natus, and I'm the social media host. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The creatives, the gifting suite, and the main event.
And your guy, your man, Kent Speakman. We love everyone at KNEKT. It's a great partnership, and it's going to be really exciting. I think we're going to have the biggest worldwide audience we've ever had, thanks to you guys.
I am so excited because we have the youngest nominee of the Daytime Emmys with us. Hudson, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm very excited to do this party. You know, there's going to be food and it's red carpet. I'm very excited for this.
I mean, how old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10, and you've been nominated for an Emmy. When you were 5, did you plan on this?
I did not plan on being nominated, but I'm very excited and honored to be.
Yeah. And what do you hope to do with this responsibility, this platform, if you win?
Well, it's gonna be quite amazing, to be the youngest one to win an Emmy. I mean, I think I'm the youngest one. I think there's one other 10-year-old to win an Emmy, but I'm very honored to be nominated.
Well, just yesterday I filmed about 6 episodes, and it's the wildest storylines. You go from screaming to crying to really very simple scenes, and you just and it's a lot of dialogue.
Good Morning La La Land, America's first live streaming daily talk show. We film out of Focus TV studios in West Hollywood. We'd love to have you on and we'll celebrate your win.
I'm with it. Good Morning La La Land. Check them out.
So the real life of the red carpet is freezing. It might be hot on the red carpet, but it is freezing on the sidewalks of Hollywood. That is for sure.
I have my shoes off. I'm in my socks, and it's really glamorous. Let me tell you. Oh my God.
It's all smoke and mirrors. Los Angeles. Welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. It is an incredible honor to be toasting to the 45th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards with Ms. Monique, the creator of Wine Caterers. Hey, cheers. Cheers.
Welcome to the show.
Okay, we're getting drunk. I didn't know.
So we met Monique last weekend at the Golden Style Lounge, and instantly I was like, you
and I.
Let's talk about this. She said, and I bring grapes. And I said, okay, all right, fabulous. So tell me about these grapes that you brought us today.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm so honored to be at the 45th. It's the third year where the Wine Caterers gets to feature some custom wine. Michael Solberg, he was one of the pioneers, 70s and the 80s in Sonoma County. And his daughter, Leah Solberg, is now carrying that legacy on. And she's rolled out an amazing brosé, as you guys spoke about. It's the new hashtag.
Right?
We have to do that.
Yeah, it was
super nice.
Yes.
She was
So
so
good.
nice at the suite.
And we were rosé all day.
We were
at this
rosé
week.
all day.
And then she said, but it's brosé. So I thought, well, we'll bring some for Rob today.
I'm drinking that anyway. Before it was called rosé, I was drinking
In
rosé.
West Hollywood especially, there's a lot of brosé going on. Yes, bring it on.
And that's the point. I think between and the Wine Caterers, we want to make wine approachable for everybody. So you look at it and it looks feminine, but everybody can enjoy, and that's what our brands want to do. We want to bring some special stuff to everybody.
So let's talk a little bit about your company, Wine Caterers, and what you do with that.
Sure. The Wine Caterers is a custom wine tasting and placement company. So we have a lot of different platforms that we're rolling out, and I'm a fellow TV producer by trade, but this is my baby. This is my passion project. And I said, how can I enjoy grapes and build something and make it approachable? And I said, we're going to do wine. And so the Wine Caterers host at home. That's a platform where people can do wine tastings at home and earn money.
But you're
Wow. What? Wait, what did you say?
Yeah. Grapes and money.
Wait, rewind.
You sit home and drink?
Yeah.
What does that make
Hosted
money?
Home. So Hosted Home is an approachable way where we educate everyday people about wine. So we give you an entry-level introductory to grapes, the process and tasting.
So break this down then for us.
Sure.
I mean, you mentioned the brosé, but we also
Yes.
had this beautiful Cabernet.
That's what we just tasted, actually.
It's spectacular, really. It is
It is.
very soft. It's very approachable. It still maintains a very full body.
It does.
Tell
It does.
everybody what that actually means.
So I know, right? You want to understand. So basically, they look for small lot grapes. So they're looking for something really special, and they go from Central Coast, which would be Paso Robles, all the way up to Sonoma County, all over California's grape valley, and they find the best grapes and they make something approachable. And the price point is what makes it even better. So you don't have to be balling out of control to get this.
That's good.
So yeah.
You are so lovely. You know, you came in this morning, and it's interesting to witness the guests that come in and the energy that they have. And we have all positive people that come through. But you have this extra special kind of like attentive energy.
Thank you.
That was really courageous. Like, I mean, not courageous, but very contagious. Like you have you just can tell. Like you're really good at your craft.
Thank
you really
you
are.
so much. I love it. Isn't that the point? Why go to a 9-to-5 that you hate? And that was the point of starting the Wine Caterers. I want people to enjoy their lives. I want to create a platform where they can do that, wherever they are in their lives. Make some money, earn, and learn about grapes.
I mean, you are one of the most hardworking people I have ever met. You know, she said, this is one of my 5 startups. I thought, my God, you must work 24/7.
Who needs sleep? It's overrated. Get some Botox.
As a female and as an entrepreneur, what do you do to make sure you're staying balanced and you do take a little time for yourself?
No, that's a great question. It's steam, it's moisturizer, it's checking in with your friends or your loved ones, people that care about you, and drinking a lot of wine. Having a good meal and get your Epsom salt in a bath.
But you're also very well read, right?
Thank
So
you.
we talked a little bit about the Abrahamics
Yeah, we did.
earlier. What set you off on that path of just, reading about things that were spiritual or positive? Was there something that prompted that for
A
you?
lot of things, actually. Thank you for asking. The struggle of being an entrepreneur, and that's such a dirty word in my past. It was like, what does that even mean? But that means long hours, and you're not going to get sleep, and that means struggle. Sometimes. For me, it did, from the bottom up. And I think just clawing my way to where I'm at today, I had to discover something that was beyond me or a reminder of why I was doing it, and I think I needed to tap in, tune in, and turn on.
That's right. Look at you.
There you go.
But that's what's so cool about the show. You know, you think about someone who's, you know, involved with wine and whatever, and of course it seems conscious, but you don't think of it like someone's going to be really spiritual. And that's, I think, the eye-opening thing of this show for us and for everyone watching is that people begin to see when they tap into, you know, knowing faith-based and what's your practice and how do you start your day and all that. It's amazing how much everyone lives from source.
From source. Yeah, call it what you will, and I think everything, as she will say, you know, Abraham Hicks, everything's checkered on your path, to get you where you are. So if I look back, working at 24-Hour Fitness and looking at that and running hurdles and doing reality TV, and it's like all these things were prepping me.
Question. So with all those incredible experiences that you've had, what would you say sure that's true for you that works in terms of success or happiness?
Oh, that's great. What I know for sure is to follow that reoccurring little something that's telling you do that. Don't suppress it, because sometimes we do. Because we're like, no, that is not logical. That doesn't make sense. But you have to do it. And just, even if it's just texting yourself or emailing yourself that idea or just following up, just make that call. Don't be afraid is the point. Don't checker it. Don't cover it with fear.
So what was the moment that intention told you, you know what, I'm going to make wine caterers, and people can make money tasting wine at home? When was that moment for you?
I was actually in Vegas. I'm always in Vegas. Roulette, 00. I was in Vegas with a friend, and we were partying, and someone was talking about wine. And I'm like, I want to do wine parties. And then it just kind of spiraled from there. And I remember watching Sideways with Paul Giamatti and Virginia Madsen, and they're now big stars now. And I'm like, how do I have something in common with these guys? They're trying to get some action in Central Coast. Like, this is like, okay. And I just loved the movie, and I said I want to do something. So that motivated me as well.
Isn't it amazing how Hollywood and movies and television, film can inspire great businesses and great ideas?
It's so true.
You're like, I was watching them, and then I thought.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Like attracts like, I guess.
So how do people find you?
So anything on the handles of the Wine Caterers. So at Insta, Twitter, everything.
Well, if you'd like to have a little vino.
Oh, right.
Cheer Friday. Yes, and coming up in the next couple of weeks, we're actually going to have Leah Solberg here telling us all about her varietals of her family owned wine.
She's great.
Yeah, cheers.
We'll be right back, you guys. Welcome to Good Morning La La Land. We are so excited to announce
that Good Morning La La Land is now being featured on KNEKT TV.
That's right. You can check it out on Apple TV, Roku, iOS, and Android, as well as on the web.
Check us out. We're going to be everywhere, literally.
We are going to believe, connect, and change the world. It's going to be a Good Morning La La Land. I'm Jess Moyer, co-host of Good Morning La La Land with my girl Victoria Simone.
Hey!
And in case you missed it, this was This Week in La La Land.
Yes, let's hear it. Cheers!
We started the week with April Jones, co-founder of April Wines.
Previously seen on Love and Hip Hop.
Also Josh Murray.
Hot! Previously seen on Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, and famously single with our guy Rob Mack.
And Jessie Golden had her book of
The Golden Secrets, everyone.
Speaking of golden secrets, if you're looking for love, we had Janice and Carly Spindell, the matchmakers of all matchmakers. These girls got real about love and dating as a modern woman.
Can we say Friday feels? Thank you guys so much for tuning into This Week in La La Land. We have a special announcement.
Good Morning La La Land will be on the red carpet this Sunday for the 45th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards with KNEKT TV, streaming live exclusive coverage. And in case you want to catch up on any of the interviews from Good Morning La La Land, you can listen to us now on a podcast on iTunes.
See you there. Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to This Week in Focus. My name is Victoria Simone, associate producer here at Focus TV Network, America's first live streaming daily talk show network with my girl,
Jess Moyer, co-host of Good Morning La La Land.
So last week on the Focus TV Network, we had Mama Ticks
with special guest Jolie Fisher.
What? On the Live It Show, hosted by Tanya Memmi and Robert Ferguson, we had
former welterweight champion of the world, Victor Ortiz.
On the Lisa Torres Show, we had Focus TV family,
Jessie Golden with her golden secret.
Yes. Jez, who was on Good Morning La La Land.
We started the week with April Jones, co-founder of April Wines.
Previously seen on Love and Hip Hop.
Josh Murray.
Hot.
Hot.
Previously seen on Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, and famously single with our guy Rob Mack.
And if you are famously single and looking for love, you can catch our interview with Janice and Carly Spindell.
Yes. I'm so excited to announce our newest show on the Focus TV network, The Joe Show.
Hey, Joe.
Hey. We also have a special announcement to make.
Good Morning La La Land will be on the red carpet of the 45th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards with KNEKT TV. Believe KNEKT changed the world.
Yes. Thank you so much for tuning into This Week in Focus. Have a nice day. I'm your girl, Victoria Simone, with my girl,
Jasmine Moyer.
Welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. What do you get when you get the hottest, one of the hottest women in Hollywood, one of the most chic magazines? You pepper it with some design, some wine, some tequila. You get some Friday feeling, right?
You do?
Some serious Friday feeling.
It's a good morning, La La Land. That's what you get.
Really?
Some TGIF.
Really, and the best margarita I have ever had.
Like the best.
A golden
Honestly,
margarita.
Golden
Did you
margarita.
get one?
I can't right now. I'm not drinking right now. But next month,
She's doing a cleanse.
next month. I mean, yes.
Oh, well, it
Looks
is.
delicious.
It is absolutely delicious. I bet Monique wants to
And we
try
have the
one.
best, and we have the best mixologist over here too
Yeah,
as well,
okay,
right?
so we're going to be working on Monique's streak over here while we talk a little bit about what's going on with you guys for the weekend.
And so I'm curious, tell us a little bit more about your cleanse. I mean, we are all about cleansing the body, mind, and
Yeah, I
spirit,
know.
so,
It's not a physical thing, although probably should be, but it's more of a spiritual thing. I kind of I feel like there's some things that God wants to download, and I need clarity. And it took these days because I didn't during Easter, which was like I was feeling a little bit like I need. I usually always give something up for Easter, and this Easter I was just kind of all over the place. Still celebrated and still, but yeah, it's more of a spiritual. Just
How many days? I know your sister does it, right?
Yeah, my sister does. She does like a 40-day
40 days,
fast and
yeah.
cleanse when she's wanting deeper clarity and she wants to receive something from God.
Yeah.
It always works
perfect.
for her.
I need her number.
Yes,
I
you
want to
do.
know what's
Yes.
been downloaded into her.
Yeah, so she's
Truth.
Yes, yes, it is. It's all truth. Yeah.
Sometimes there's a detox and then there's a retox.
You're detoxing?
I do that. Like I'll take a couple days for myself and create that space and that clarity.
Honey,
It's
I have
so
a detox
necessary.
date set for June 4th.
What are you doing?
We'll be there with the
Do you
tequila.
want to come?
Yeah. What's happening June 4th?
I'm drinking again.
There you go. I think we'll be there. Awesome.
Well, come over then on
Yes.
June 4th and I'll make you one of these Casa
Please
Herradura
do.
golden margaritas because I think this would be the perfect way for you to kind of journey back in there after you've gotten your download.
Sure, on television.
Then we'll have some real good conversation.
There you
right?
go. Speaking of future plans, I know you're working on a project with my guest, right?
I am. Well, it's done.
Okay.
We're waiting for a release date. It's a comedy with Mike Epps and Cat Williams and all these amazing comedians. Yeah.
And then tell us about the next cover. Is there a
Yeah,
little
what's on your next
announcement?
cover?
Yeah.
We are celebrating our sexiest issue with Michelle Williams.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yes. Thank you very much, Rob
Singer,
Mack.
songwriter.
Coordinated Michelle Williams to be on Good Morning La La Land.
Yeah.
Actually, next week.
How exciting.
So exciting.
Serendipitous.
Very inspiring woman. I love
Are you coming to the
everything
Emmys?
about
No? Oh.
Well, let's get you a gown and come on.
Yeah, we should totally get you out there.
Well, we are so excited to be honoring the 45th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards with KNEKT TV. We will be streaming to you tonight from the Creatives. We will be there live this Sunday at the main event.
Making a cocktail.
And bartending.
And I'm making a cocktail. Here we go. So
Multitasker.
there we go. If you
So,
wanna taste
cheers to
that.
moderation to our success and everybody's.
Cheers, everybody.
You know,
Yeah,
to yours
absolutely.
as
We
well.
welcome
Okay,
and honor
awesome.
that.
There you go.
Yes.
Water's always good as well. There you go.
It's amazing to celebrate this and to celebrate the Emmys, to be here with you all, and to believe, to connect, to change the world, right? Thank you, Kent Speakman, for making this happen and giving us a platform that we can share the hard work and the incredible talent of the people here on this couch, of the people on the red carpet, and at the awards tonight. It's really an incredible opportunity.
I think one of the common denominators, again, we're going to say is community, because if you look at any one of our success, it wasn't, you can't do it. Solo entrepreneurship is Spirit doesn't desire that. We desire, connection and community and stuff. So really cool to listen to all your stories and the communities around all of it. Let's talk about tequila. That's some serious.
It's all about passion.
Yeah.
Christ. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's all about passion, right?
What do you got in your mug?
I have coffee.
Okay.
It's going to be a big weekend.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a big weekend. So I'm wondering, we talked a lot about your download and having clarity and inspiration and being tapped in, tuned in, turned on. Is there a mantra or an affirmation that you say to yourself to really get you into that place?
Get your ass out of bed. No, yeah, it's prayer. Prayer is a very important one for me in the evening, and I have a friend who used to write, and he just passed away about a month ago. But he has this project that was all about sharing good fortune and being appreciative. So at night, I always do a journal, and I always wake up for things that I'm appreciative of. So things that I am grateful for, things that are missing in my life, but then things that just having like a shelter, a bed, food.
Right.
Good friends and company. I think we always have to remind ourselves.
Exactly.
Everything's always working out for me.
Is that the one you use?
Exactly.
Everything's always working out for me.
One day at a time.
One day at a
and
time.
just, you're never guaranteed tomorrow, so live in the moment. Live right now. This
Very
is
true.
I pick a different I am every day.
Oh, good.
Like
Yeah.
today was I'm not tired. Usually it's I am powerful. It's always I am something, and then be still and know that I am God's another good one.
It's my favorite one.
Such a good one.
That's my
right?
favorite of all.
Yeah.
Because I think it's easy to get caught up in trying to make everything happen on your own. And my life hasn't worked that way. When I've done things and I've tried to make things happen on my own, it never really happens. So for me, it's all about sitting still, letting go, and letting something bigger, better, brighter, more brilliant do it for me.
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
best
letting
thing.
go of the how and just showing up fully.
Yeah, the how is not our job.
Not our job.
Getting there's half of it, as cheesy as that might be. Just showing up is you never know. So
Yeah.
You guys.
I always say, I wake up, show up, shine.
I love that.
That's all I gotta do. I gotta
And
wake up, show
smile.
up, shine. That's it.
Correct.
Girl, did you shine today?
There you go.
Yeah,
Got
you're
your
shining.
gold.
I got my gold. I know. Can I taste this gold?
Absolutely, go for it. It's actually edible.
Really?
Taste this lovely Michael Silver.
I'm so
Yeah,
nervous
totally.
about this.
It's edible. Yeah. There you go.
Oh my God, you are gold.
There we go.
There you go.
Amazing.
That is
Awesome.
beautiful.
Everybody wins an Emmy tonight.
Everybody wins with Gus Herrera, Margarita. We are Good Morning La La Land, streaming to you live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Now on KNEKT TV. Be sure to tune in tonight from the red carpet at the Creative Emmy Awards and this Sunday for the 45th Annual Daytime Emmys.
Right?
It's going to be a Good Morning La La Land.